Alright, so we're gonna try this again. I just had a game. We were both grade locked at 0, but I topped out of it after a couple turns, or after the drive check, and they were stuck at grade 0 the entire game, so it was quite boring. So here's my chicken Alfredo deck again. I hope the video is a little less blue than last time. Hey, Emmy versus Aichi, that's funny. If I'm playing against duos, that would be fun. Alright, let's hope for a good game this time. Alright, well, we're not grade locked. And the only mulliganed one. Ah, Narukami. Honestly, you pretty much only see Narukami and Kagero online. You rarely find people playing other decks. It's kind of saddening. It takes half of the fun out of this game. I like playing against the random decks. Oh hey, we got the Gan slot in. If we don't get rushed down. Cheer up. I hope you don't get destroyed by some random thing like Aoi, or whatever his name is. Crit, cause we're awesome! At least I got guard. One can dream for those crits. Cho-oh. I wanna know what grade 3 lineup he is running, cause guess we'll find out on the Spark Kid. I'm guessing an Ignition variant. Gauntlet Buster Ignition, perhaps? That would be kind of... I think that was actually the last thing I just played against. When I played against Narukami's last. I just got destroyed on that break ride. Rising Phoenix is very popular. But I don't think anybody I know in real life actually runs that card. My one friend who plays Narukami insists it's a terrible card. I don't know, I kinda like it, but I even just tried teching 1 and I'd always find it in the wrong places and it would never help. But then again, if I ran 2 or 3, I'd probably find better use for it, but I don't like making awkward room. I always play greedy, but just for you guys, I'll do it. I normally never ride this card if I have another grade 2. I like to save it for the ultimate break to guarantee that I can get it. But I'm sure somebody wanted to see that somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up. I'm gonna throw down all the rush down next turn, because they're probably gonna end up calling 5 against Eradicators. The Ignition, and they have 2 Gauntlet Busters in hand. Probably calling 1. Maybe a booster. I can't imagine a full rush down right now. If they do, I'm gonna be a little sad. Alright, thank you. Stand triggers, perhaps? I mean, I'm sorry, but I guess. I was actually going to use that Fallin if they're attacking with a rear guard first. No sense in taking that extra damage. All those Shukies makes me like not even want to invest into the field. Really don't want that cheer up to die, but if I'm gonna break ride, you know what? We're so greedy. I could have used that mark, but at least I have one in my hand. Oh, that cheer up. I don't know if I regret making those columns that way. Another blaster blade? Cool. Because we're greedy. At least I can bash the rear guard if they get a damage trigger. Rude. Oh. It looks like someone wants to break ride. Put them to 5. We'll try, I guess. I feel like because they don't really need that rear guard over there. At least that's one perfect guard gone. Now the question is to be greedy? No, it's not be greedy. I don't want to like get myself killed because I'm greedy. But I do really want to go to limit break. I didn't even have a booster for the Vanguard, nope. Because no fear, right? I mean, that's only 3 criticals. I wonder if they're gonna go all in and call that Cho, because I'm not imagining it. They did drive check one. Another Rising Phoenix, wow. Why couldn't those end up in a damage zone? Alright, I guess I'm only gonna go to 4 or maybe 5 if they double crit or crit. I'm kinda glad they played this greedy and tried to push, because I have the extra mark. I'll miss you, draw trigger. Whoa. Look at all these non-Eradicator units in this deck. Why didn't those end up in damage zone? I have terrible luck when it comes to stuff like that. If I tech like the Rising Phoenixes or Dragonic Death Sights, I would get them all in the damage zone and then just be like, well, you know, would have been nice if you were somewhere else, but wow, all those Alfred though. Hope I don't regret my decision. Top deck booster, not that. That's fine. We'll play the I Believe in You deck game. Because I don't mind if my front row dies, because I can get all of them back with my limit break on Alfred. So we'll see where that goes. And if they even drop a perfect guard. They 2-trigger. Oh, okay. Because if they 2-triggered that, I was going to chase that dream so hard. Well, you know. Oh, cool, we got a Bruno. Bruno does all the things on that limit break turn. Doesn't really matter, I guess. One of the two things are getting hit. Even if damage trigger happens. Just realized that heal went off. I would have got that on a 5th damage heal. Cool. Means they would have had to double crit me to game me last turn. I wonder if they have the Descendant in hand now. Because apparently they're running both. There's one Descendant left somewhere. That draw trigger though. What are even 7k boosters? You gonna cho me? Yeah, I thought so. That's fine. The Vanguard's still not hitting an amazing number yet. Cho the cho, cause you're cool. Oh, close enough. Well, if you're gonna do it that way, I might as well keep an Interceptor alive. Would have been nice to get that power boost. Man, now I actually have to guard the Vanguard. Good thing I triggered that heal trigger. That's fine. I don't need rear guards, silly person you. You need to double crit me to win. Or just double trigger here and hope I don't miracle heal. Oh, hello. You gonna chase that dream? If you chase that dream, I'm gonna cry. Oh, you chased it. This is gonna be... That would have been pretty real right there. I guess that means their hand's not amazing. No ultimate break for me, though. That's a shame. Oh, I should have guarded that, actually. What am I doing? That was so guardable. There was no reason for me to go to 4. Quite literally no reason at all. That's fine. We'll make them try to guard this turn and plus. Since we can't get our ultimate break, no sense in calling the Blaster Blade. Watch me call all the triggers, cause I'm so awesome at this. That was a lot less triggers than I thought. Those are some pretty awesome columns. If I survive the next turn, I can unflip, but I can't. Ultimate break. Oh, I should have believed a little harder. But yeah, honestly, guys, I would have rode that Star Call Trumpeter and would have left the Blaster Blade in Soul, so I had the ability to use my Monarch Alfred's effect twice. Or at least had that potential to, or an increased potential. But I wanted to show you guys the ride chant, so you guys got a show for that. And if they can guard all of this, I imagine so with that fat hand, but if they don't have the perfect guard, guarding is gonna hurt a lot, actually. I think they're counting numbers here. The fact that I only caught a draw trigger is pretty amazing. They're not doing anything. This worries me. Just gonna sit here and look at my pretty Alfred column swinging. Always hitting that number. Cause I don't know what. Oh, they don't have the perfect guard. I'm not gonna push to that Vanguard. Let's see how hard they guard that. Yeah, let's see how hard they guard that. That is a lot of shield that needs to be thrown down. 40k shield. Oh, well, that's awesome. We got it, guys. Chicken Alfredo has beaten the Keshigomus. I have no idea what these options or what these words say. I feel like I might be offending people sometimes. But I just picked the first one because it's the quickest. I honestly have no idea what those things say. And we got one game of Alfred in. Alright guys, we'll be back with another video later.